Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy VI within the Final Fantasy Marathon. And in this episode, I will be exploring Figaro Castle in order to meet the third main character, Edgar. And then a few story events will develop, which will kind of create the character development for Terra, Locke and Edgar. We're finding out more about them. And of course, we'll be slowly getting towards the main objective of the story. And what it is the party will need to do in order to stop the Empire. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here we go. Wait. Hey, oh, it's you. Proceed. So you saw Locke and then boom. Do 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 do. You mean this young woman? Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. The young king of Figaro Castle, allied to the Empire and a master designer of machinery. But yeah, Edgar. He's a bit of a playboy. I am Edgar, king of Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows king? Talk to you later. Right, let me make sure the volume's okay. So, you're an Imperial soldier? No problem. Figaro and the Emperor are allies. Empire, sorry. Please, relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would be a distant third. She's just like, what? What's with you anyway? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal. Don't beat yourself up, Terra. Let's now explore Figaro Castle. A Phoenix Down. It's called a Phoenix Down, of course it is. Actually, yeah. We'll need this auto crossbow. I mean, auto crossbow I'll be using. Well, I'll definitely be using, but it's going to be the tools are going to be very useful, as you'll see. Alright, nothing in the box. A soft. And we've got all these items that don't really need. But yeah, tents are quite expensive in 6. You don't want you getting hold of them too easily. But the tents here do fully heal you, but Figaro Castle is the most modern structure in the world. You probably see those fans moving on the pillars. Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people, scholars. So it's chocobos. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Yeah, I gathered. Might as well explore everywhere. Weapons and items manufactured here are sent to South Figaro. So yeah, well, very soon we're going to get introduced properly to a character that you saw in the first part, but you're going to see him in person for the first time. Now people can say Sephiroth is overrated, blah 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 blah, whatever nonsense they want to spew. But this guy that you're about to see soon is what you call overrated. Although Edgar showers his attentions on women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. He recently tried to hit on the High Priestess. Surely he's talked to you. So he's just chatting up every woman, but well, the women here said that every girl's too intelligent to fall for his little charms. Yep. All the Chocobo ones are just going to say the same thing. Edgar has a twin brother. He was such a nice boy. Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look how thin his face has become. So this is the Coin of Fate. That's what this song is called, and it's it's one of the two themes that these two share. They have their own themes as well, but yeah. What is that? Or what is it? Sorry, brother. Tears. Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. And yes, his name is Sabin. Yes, his name is Sabin. Oh, he looks so like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. Wonder what he's like now. His Highness said he'd marry me when I get older. Yeah, because, you know, he hits on every woman, darling. He's already setting that up. Whoa. The Empire has smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. Just a matter of time till they come up here. So, in World of Final Fantasy, if you've seen or played it, whatever, to represent Final Fantasy VI, this is the place they chose. When Edgar was the character they chose. Then again, there's just that many characters in 6 they could have really chosen anyone. But so you go to the right, which leads down to the basement with all the criminals. And you've got the left, which you can't access. Come here. You're a bit like the thief wolf from 5. I'm Lone Wolf the pickpocket. These thieves have been terrorising the vicinity. Stay away from them. See if you actually do steal money. No. Relax, they're just blowing off steam, but I'm telling you, there's no sense keeping us here. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there, and King Edgar knows it. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? Hey, let us out of here. No, thank you. Beyond is the Figaro Castle engine room. We're ready to leave at a moment's notice. That's dangerous. So the engine room down there allows the castle to do something. I'm not going to say what though. And now I actually go down here to rest. If you want to rest now. This is your area, isn't it? Idiot. Need a rest. And then go, I think you go see Edgar again. Because he's back up front at the throne room, and then boom. The whole business of the succession was so repugnant to Sabin, the king's brother, that he fled the castle forever. Succession was settled with a coin toss. Well, how'd you like my castle? King Edgar, someone from the Empire to see you. So the one thing I can definitely respect about Kefka is the theme. It's very sinister, it's very unusual, which suits his character because he is that unusual kind of villain. But anyway, probably Kefka. Phooey! Emperor Gestahlian's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead. Why'd you have to live in the middle of nowhere? These recon jobs are the pits. Huh, there's sand on my boots. Yes, sir. All set, sir. There's his laugh. Nah, I actually heard it in Sonic EXE before Final Fantasy 6, so I didn't actually know it was Kefka's laugh. I used to see like loads of creepypastas and all those like classic EXE games like years ago when I was much younger. And then I played FF6. Actually, no, I think it was before playing FF6 when I found out. But yeah, anyway, idiots. So Kefka, what on earth do? Out of my way. Here we go. Oh, I can have a look at these stits. Lovely. You've been busy down south, looking for more cities to destroy? That's for us to know. I thought we were allies. What are you doing in my domain? What brings Kefka, a humble servant of Emperor Gestahlian, into our lowly presence? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. You see, there's more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't keep track of them all. I'd hate to be you if we found out you're lying. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. So yeah, everyone in the Empire, bar one, is an absolute arsehole. Actually, no, bar two, but that's story stuff. I'd say that guy's missing a few buttons. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to chat with you, but the Chancellor and I must plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. That's why I always get confused doing this bit. Because the bed over here is where she rests, but it's just like that. Yeah, it's very fortified, the castle. Anyway. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, you're locked, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? That's treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. The truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners, an organisation opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Narshe is one of us. Empire? But I'm a soldier of the Empire. That's not true. They were using you. Things are different now. I don't understand. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now. You'll soon find your way. So the thing I can respect about the Returners, they are the good guys. They know Terra isn't a bad guy. And they know that she, was forced into the Empire, but they're not, forcing her to join them. They're just gonna help her along the way and get her to make her own decision when the time is right. But how will I know which way is right? What the? You could smell some burning. And Kefka has lit the castle ablaze. What's happening? It's the Empire. It's Kefka. What are you doing? Bring me the girl now. I don't know what you're talking about. Then, welcome to my barbecue. So yeah, Kefka's just an idiot. Get ready. Yes, sir. Changed your mind? I guess I have no choice. Do 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 do. Anyway, well, maybe I do. Ah, shameful that a king should flee, leaving his people behind. How utterly delightful. Jump. Okay, dive now. Yahoo! So yes, the secret of Figaro Castle is that it can submerge within the sand and can travel across any area that is a desert. No one can touch the people of Figaro, so they must go into a safe spot that doesn't trap them within the sand. But yeah. Go, get them! So you get a huge cutscene during this fight if Terra does something. Why are you failing to steal for? Anyway, once he uses magic, watch this. Edgar, what's the matter? You look positively spooked. Did you just see what I saw? Yeah, this kid seems loaded for bear. Which is amazing. That was magic. Or M-A-G-I-C. Magic? She used magic. Terra, where on earth did you learn that? Sorry, Look, I didn't mean to make such a big deal of this. Me either, it's just that I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Edgar, Terra can use magic and we can't. That's the only difference between us. The fact is, we could use her help. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Gave him a little wink. Stop swooning. And the battle just continues. Jesus Christ, leave him alone. Bravo, Figaro. Son of a submariner. They'll pay for this. This is great. Was that a bad person? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We're members of the Returners. Our mentor, Banon, would certainly like to meet you. Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? Terra has magical powers that Esper seem to react to her. Can there be some connection? I haven't the foggiest. It just seems natural to me that I have the use of this power. But no human is born with the powers you seem to have, and... Poor words, Edgar. You're calling her inhuman, mate. I apologise. What should I do? I'm sure the Empire is going to come after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's finished. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, right? Then I think we need to consult with Banon. Please. Okay, to the south there's a cave that leads to South Figaro. So yeah, this is a very active chocobo ride. This is the first time you kind of get stuff like this. So if you have played the PlayStation trilogy of the Final Fantasy, so 7, 8 and 9, you'll know that this is like how the chocobo rides go. But Final Fantasy 6 kind of started to do the fundamental stuff that you see in 7, 8 and 9, but they did it on the SNES. So they're kind of trying to seep in like this little 3D element. But yeah. So you don't get Terra's theme as the main theme yet, but yeah, so Terra a bit behind in the levels, but that's just the way it is. So now the fun begins, because now we start dungeon crawling. King Edgar, where are you headed? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle and tell the others we're safe. Yes, sir, take care. So we did piss off Kefka, but we don't care. Do 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 do. So auto crossbow with Edgar, and if Locke gets an attack, I'll steal with him, and then we're good. So you have to go right, then down, then left. Stop failing to steal, Locke! Oof. Yeah, I think I can remember exactly how to navigate through the dungeon to get everything. We'll soon see. God. Receive the tincture. So the only thing is the first two dungeons are both caves, they're kind of the same. I mean, they do the same with 7. Oh my god, you are useless, Locke. Your back attack is actually awful. It's actually hard for them to do anything, but auto crossbow just, gets the job done. Well done, Locke, well done. You at least stole something. But yeah, Edgar is easily the MVP of the early game. Well, I mean, he's the MVP across the whole game. It's just that good, but, don't think... Okay, is there a chest down this bit? I need to check. Yeet. Auto crossbow. Nice. sure. Oh my god, the encounter rate. Auto crossbow. Oh my god. What are you doing? Okay, right, attack before they attack. There we go. Steal from them. Tonic. I mean, this is the way to go, but I just want to double check just in case it isn't the way to go. So another thing with FF6 as well. There is no multi-targeting magic. So when you heal someone, you can only heal one person at a time. That can make some things troublesome throughout the game, but the game's not ridiculously difficult, but it definitely has its moments. Phoenix down. My god. Right. Put that there. Let me carry on. So your characters usually join on an average level, like whatever the average party level is, but you'll see how it works. Auto crossbow. Sweet. Couldn't steal, of course couldn't. I actually know why I bought the Bioblaster, because I'll never use it. I only ever use the crossbow and the chainsaw, but you know. There we go. Oh, there we go, we made it. Here we go with Terra's theme. I do really like Terra's theme. It's a very good overworld theme. It's one of the best in my opinion. As I said, I really like. I think the best part of 6 is its soundtrack. I just don't think the story's as good as some people say it is. But I mean, it's still a really good game. But it's just better stories within the franchise, in my opinion. But okay. Neat. You only seem to be able to steal tonics from enemies at the moment. What? At least I have to buy them, and it's free heals at the end of the day. So there we go. Go to this little hut first before I go to South Figaro. What's that smell? These dishes, they were his favourite. And this, his favourite tea. You get free heal as well. Well, what could go wrong? I guess that's just the way it is. Sabin, he was here. What the? You know this guy? Of course, he left a couple of days ago after he heard Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountains. I heard Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Then that's just exit, yeah. So that basically tells me to go to the mountain, but hey hey. So let's follow this very mysterious guy, cladded in dark ninja armor. So yeah, South Figaro is huge, but we do get this theme of the character over here with a very good theme. So it's a ninja with a cowboy-esque theme, very unique. At the very least, you could give me a response. Stand back, he seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. He owes allegiance to no one, and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. He is the ninja Shadow. That Shadow. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Better steer clear of him, I guess. Leave us, the dog eats strangers. Very, very sinister looking ninja there. We do have the inn, but of course we don't have to bother with the inn. The Empire attack Figaro Castle. Now we'll all be drawn into the battle. Woo. Jesus. No, this is the shot that's important. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Your running shoes are good when you're exploring places outside of battle. And you're not bothered about stats, but you just want to move quicker. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battles. Dragoon boots add the jump command to your battle list. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per person. So sprint shoes, goggles, star pendant, jewelry, and True Knights. Not really too bothered about anything else. But who is, Locke is our main man. Ooh, zoom, zoom, zoom. Beyond Mount Culture, you'll find the Sabil mountain range. If you will, anyway, antidote. Welcome to South Figaro. So we've got the Chocobo stables in here. You can buy a Chocobo if you want, but I'll walk it. Chocobo ride for 80 GP, hop aboard now. Because if you bite, you leave the town, but I do want to explore the town. For it is very huge. Has war really begun? I'd better return home. You better. Oh, what's over here? It's Phoenix down. So there is a secret here which is going to be used later, because I will be returning here not too much later in. There's going to be like, it's kind of like a puzzle to navigate and find the secret areas around the place. As you can use this as a shortcut means to getting here, but I just want to get all the items and stuff that are around here. We've already got 2 elixirs, which is mad. Let's not go there yet. Oh no, not yet. Might as well explore the place. As that leads out. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. Good for him. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Okay. Jesus, calm down. Cider's shit anyway. Right, here is the item shop. Nothing in the clock. Nothing there. Mount Colts is to the east. Cheers, Jeff. Right, here's the weapon and armour shop. And a country suit. Mithril knife, mithril blade. Right, so 2 regal cutlasses. And a mithril blade. Right, sell this return I don't need. Actually, no. I want to keep some stuff in case characters later can use them, because there's that many characters it just can get quite annoying to manage everyone's equipment. But yeah, there's nothing for Edgar though in terms of armour, so you'll have to miss out for now. The house in the northern part of town belongs to our wealthiest citizen. This town will go down fighting. Even with their Magitech armor would make it tough on them. I like your bravery, but, you know, my husband Duncan is a world-famous martial artist. He's taken his disciples to Mount Colts for meditation and training. But we've heard that Duncan's dead. Well, there's a save point down there, but can't do anything in the basement yet. I think it's blocked off for now, but because that's what I'll be doing later. Did I explore from this big house before? I didn't, did I? Didn't come up here, idiot. Explore. Attack from the east, that way. Hey, what do you think you're doing, barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter? Oh, sorry. Even a millionaire can be startled. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Where's it coming from? From behind here. You can actually get to the basement now, but I don't think there's any point in doing it. Have a look. See. clock is ticking. I'll get the chest down here. Nothing in my bookshelf. Save point. And then well. I'm going to say nothing about that room. My dad's very important. Why? Not so long ago he even dined with General Leo. Just made that up. Kids always have a habit of revealing stuff. Chung, 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 chung. Magitech armor. So naive rich kids that don't understand the bigger problems of the world. Just like real life. There we go, let me go back now. I mean, I've literally showed off all the secret passages, but there's only so much you can do for now. But I think that's it. Don't think I ever checked that barrel, there's nothing there anyway, we do have this boot. The ship isn't going anywhere. The ship isn't going anywhere. Okay. Whatever. Well, if that's the case, we're leaving. See, I can use Optimum for now, early game, but of course, eventually, I'll have to stop. I'll stop outside Mount Colts because why not? We've got a Rhinotaur. Why'd you just always steal comics? Steal something else. That wasn't kind of the thing. Okay. Edgar gained a level. Covers HP and MP to 100%. Sleeper bag is only used on one character. Anyway, there we go. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy VI within the Final Fantasy Marathon. And in the next episode, I'll be crossing Mount Colts in order to make it to the Returners' hideout. And there'll be a bit of a story there, where Terra will have to excuse me, where Terra will have to make a decision as to whether or not she wants to join the Returners and help fight back the Empire. But of course, as she struggles to remember who she is, what she is, and what on earth she can do, she of course doesn't understand what she thinks will be the best decision. But as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.